Something that people sometimes say to me is, how do you maintain your energy? And to be absolutely honest, I think it's a bit of a smoke and mirrors thing. Really it is. You know, I'm not energetic every day. And let me tell you, I have been, and I do, wake up in the morning at times and go, I just can't be bothered today. And I don't think that I'm alone. I think that most instructors would have the same sort of issues. And let's be honest, you can't be waking up every morning going, yes, I can't wait. You know, because there's days that you just, you know, you might be feeling a bit run down, you haven't had enough sleep, you had like a binge session of Game of Thrones and really you should have gone to bed a lot earlier. Anyway, whatever reason, you've had a sick child, you've been stressed out so you couldn't sleep at night. There's a whole bunch of reasons why you'd wake up in the morning and go, I can't be bothered. And you literally drag yourself around to get to class. Now this is the challenging thing, right? Because that's the last thing that people want from an instructor. They don't want to rock up to a class with an instructor who literally look like, you know, being dragged out of bed, you know, hairs all over the place, and they look like they can't be bothered. And we often make fun of instructors who do that sort of thing, but let's face it, we've all been in that same place. So some of the strategies that I'd like to share with you that I do. So one of the things that I do every single day is, and this is not new, lots of people do this, it's a matter of not talking about it, it's a matter of doing it, is I have a gratitude journal. And I write down the things that I'm grateful for, but I do one other thing too. It's not a gratitude journal as like an opportunity to like look for things that are positive, but also to write down the stuff that's honest to how I feel right now. It's acknowledging how I'm feeling. And there's days I wake up and I'm like, yes, everything's fantastic and I'm really grateful. And there's days I wake up and go, my thumb's sore, my back's sore, my knee's sore, my head hurts, I can't be fagged, but I'm going to go and teach the class anyway. It's about getting it out of your system. The second thing that I do is I meditate. Now, just breathing in and then exhaling all the way out changes your being. It changes how you feel. It sets the tone for the rest of the day. And doing it in the morning is key because it's all about setting yourself up for the whole day. Then there's the power moves. Now, Amy Cuddy is one of my favourite TED Talk speakers, and she talks about power moves where you lift your arms up and you punch the air and you make your body big and you do it for 2 minutes, and it actually changes your hormonal levels. It bumps up your testosterone and drops your cortisol, your stress hormone. So even if you can't be bothered, you know, get that inspirational piece of music that you love. For me, it's a theme song from The Greatest Entertainer, or Greatest Showman I should say. This is me, I put it in my ears and off I go, 2 minutes, and I do feel different. It's about just changing the way you feel rather than hoping it's going to be a great day and then just reacting to the situation. Because ultimately, you don't want to be that instructor that doesn't deliver a great class because you're going to even feel worse afterwards. And we've all had that experience for sure. So find some key strategies. They're my 3. I hope to hear from you. I'd love to hear some other strategies so we can share and find that motivation somehow.